I'm going to finish watching a Godfather of Harlem. I'm about to watch the last episode, today, right after this video. You know what I'm saying? And just like I said, it's crazy. The way word was crazy. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, this woman had this girl up in this. I think it was just room or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? And she was in a whole bunch of water. And she was up there chanting something or whatever. Saying, your mother this and your mother that and all that stuff like that. It was crazy. It was like the same chat that she that the boy was that I heard when that boy was running into the woods or whatever whatnot. You know what I mean? For real though, that was crazy. That was crazy as ever. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm saying I actually have 4 more episodes left. That shit, for real though. And I'm gonna watch them later on today or whatever. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so I'm just gonna see if I can find another series or whatever. And I checked out what series have 8 episodes also, what I'm saying. I checked out the Black Rabbit or whatever, and that series has 8 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Really. So I'm gonna end up watching that right after I get done watching Wayward or whatever. You know what I mean? For real. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not gonna be finishing it today. And shit, shoot, it's gonna be shit. I think it's gonna be I think Thursday. I think that's when I'm gonna finish it or whatever. Why not? But yeah, I'm really thinking about Wednesday. Nah, I'm saying because I am gonna watch 2 more episodes, you know what I'm saying, later on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because shoot, like I said, I have 4 more episodes to go. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Not saying kind of just do that or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I did check out some other videos and stuff like that. Not saying for real. It's kind of cool whatever. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, yeah. Shoot. Sometimes I be watching comedy, that shit. They be doing the thing with the comedy stuff or whatever when you know what I mean? For real though. And I enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? Especially that shit, I just you know what I'm saying? Actually just watch some scary tales from SSG, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it or whatever. I did see Jay play this one game with this clown saying Mind Clown or whatever one night. It's crazy as ever, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, it was about this little boy, and he actually just saw this flyer and all that stuff about this circus thing or whatever. You know what I mean? From the clown or whatever whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy as ever. You know what I'm saying? It do have a good ending, you know what I'm saying? The good ending is crazy, you know what I'm saying? The bad ending is crazy too, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, that's you know what I'm saying? It's you play the game all the way through, get the bad ending, your sister and his sister end up dying or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Get a good ending, end up in the hospital bed. And shit, hold on the clown's nose. Yeah, for real though. You know what I'm saying? That stuff be crazy as ever, you know what I mean? Anyway, so Yeah, it's like sometimes whatever when I, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? For real though. I mean, like, shoot, that means something else or whatever whatnot. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, I'ma like, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Check some other stuff out or whatever. When I know I like, heard like dudes talking about a whole bunch of stuff or whatever. Like I think like, when I like, saw like, what I'm saying, like dude like put out a sketch and was talking about like school shootings and all that stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. It was crazy. Next thing you know, I heard that somebody was talking about a dude went to a school with a Halloween mask and like have a big old machete. Like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. It's like, bro, it's like it might have sliced and diced a lot of people. You know what I mean? For real though, anyway. So yeah, that was some crazy stuff. That was crazy as ever. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's really something or whatever. I mean, anyway, so yeah, it was something else. I remember that, like, I think some other dude was about to, like, go ahead and murderize people, whatever. You know, she and just, like, she and take out the, like, blink and start blinking people down and stuff like that. You know, she, real though. I mean, like, shoot, that stuff crazy. And it was, like, I think it's because the dude was getting picked on by a lot of people and all that stuff, and he got sick of it. Shoot, that was crazy as ever. I mean, for real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, shoot, just telling stuff that happened to me in my in preschool or nothing like that. You know, shit, because like, I'm telling you. Like, saying, I'm like, shoot, I'm taking the chair and I'm busting that window and I'm jumping out that motherfucker. For real. And that motherfucker will have to catch me, shit. And I'm not gonna stay up in the classroom and like get blinked down. Fuck that shit. Nope. Nah, hell no. Nope. Shit, I might even be like, alright, come on, y'all, come on. Like you said, they don't come. Shit, I'm ass out. I'm getting the fuck out of there. Shit, hell no. Them toys ain't gonna protect you for long. Fuck that shit. Well, no, but anyway, shit. I'm just like, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Real though, it's crazy as hell. I know. Fuck that. Nope. This shit. Because like hell, it being like me and all the other like students and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And if that motherfucker went from classroom to classroom and classroom to classroom, I'm getting the fuck out. Like, shit, hell no. Not me. For real though, because like, shit, that's crazy as hell. But that shit didn't happen. And thank goodness that shit didn't happen, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, damn, I'm just like, wow, because I heard about this, I heard about a lot of shit on the news when I was, like, younger and all that shit. And I'm glad that shit didn't happen at my school, you know what I'm saying? For real though, you know what I mean? For real though, so, yeah, it didn't even happen in high school or some shit. So, yeah, I'm just, like, glad that didn't happen. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh, fuck this shit. I'm about to take out. Be like, nope. See, see. Be like, what the hell? See. Yeah, be like, no, hell no, ain't no that. Ain't the last drinking ain't here. Fuck that. No, hell no. And I said, I'm not gonna try to catch a bullet with my goddamn teeth. Fuck that. On there. On there. Nope. Nah, I'm good. Shit. I'm, yeah, and I'm not gonna try to like, try to act like, one of them kung fu flicks or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, hit the bell on notifications so you see my next upload and my next post, and to make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.